week since a communications blackout and a military lockdown were imposed on the disputed territory of Kashmir.
India! Go back! Go India! Go back! India! Go back! Go India! Go back! We want freedom!
The message I want to get to the world is that we're here today to give a voice to the voiceless in Kashmir. There's a complete lockdown. My Kashmiri friends in America have not been able to contact their family for the past 6 days.
We are overwhelmed by how many people have come here.
This is a basic right for everyone to call their parents. I felt helpless when I was not able to call my dad.
Indian Army, go back! Modi is a! Modi is a!
What's happening right now is unprecedented.
The protesters say they are frustrated with the lack of response from the international community, including the Canadian government, which has so far been silent on what's going on in Kashmir.
If you don't take a stand, you're standing with the oppressors.
Free, free Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir!
Free Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir! Free Kashmir!
We would urge the British government to follow suit and take the lead to represent us Kashmiris.
We are bleeding. Help us. Otherwise today it's us, tomorrow it will be you.
Everybody was quiet for too long and then said we should have.
It's shame on the people of India who are not speaking against these violations. It's shame.
I'm so happy to see everybody here, and the US has to step in.
To Mr. Modi! Mr. Modi! This is not how democracies behave! This is how dictators behave!
This is about saving lives. Kashmir is bleeding.
लाइव टीवी सच सबसे आगे।
India has gone in there and to shut down all communications into what so is deeply shocking and I think that is one of our first demands.
No more! No more! Stop killing! Stop killing!
To a head in recent times thanks to the racist, extremist government of Narendra Modi.
Ending up by saying there'll be self-determination for the Kashmiri people. That there should be a plebiscite, there should be a vote of the Kashmiri people as promised by the UN in 1947. That is the democratic way to solve this problem.
Let us make it clear to India as well as to the Kashmiri people, we see what is going on. We will not be silent. You are being heard, you are being prayed for, you are being stood up for. You are not alone.
Make it clear to all the state leaders of the right-wing states that exist in this world of ours. Let it be clear to Modi, let it be clear to Trump, let it be clear to Israel that we will never stand by. All of the arsenals of your imperial states will never be enough to stop the hearts and passions of people wanting democracy and wanting freedom. Solidarity, comrades.
Attacks on the Kashmiri people need to stop.
Indian Army! Indian Army!
Who is protesting for solidarity with the people of Kashmir
Independence Act of 1947. Kashmir can remain independent.
Today, I have come as a Palestinian to stand in solidarity with you and with the people of Kashmir.
Indian Army! Indian Army!
We strongly condemn the revoking special status given to Jammu and Kashmir. BJP is pushing their Hindu agenda. We will fight till our last breath.
It was not easy to come from home. There's a large amount of people are standing here, and I'm very happy to say that they are all from different culture and standing here for the solidarity of my old brother and sister who are suffering.
We need to unite, and we need to put pressure on our politicians, our elected representatives, and hold them to account.
People of Birmingham and beyond are here today to protest and stand in support of Kashmir.
1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more!
Kashmiri people's right for self-determination.
We had a very successful protest here in Birmingham City, outside the Birmingham City Council House. In excess of 500 people have turned up to show solidarity with the people of Kashmir.
Help Kashmir, and we need to stop the Indian army from killing all the innocent Kashmiris, because the Kashmiris are not going to stop fighting, and we will not stop fighting for them.
And we call upon the UN to take note. We call on our government to listen to what is going on today and to stop all violations of human rights at the moment in Kashmir.
Coming here today to stand in solidarity against the injustice and grave human rights violations of the people of Kashmir.
I would like thankful to Sikh people, Sikh big brothers here. They hold the Kashmiri flag and they showing the solidarity of the people of Jammu and Kashmir.
Kashmiris are denied even the basics of democracy as military rule has taken over. Modi is deliberately targeting Indians, only majority Muslims.
I'm here because I feel Almighty Allah Ta'ala is testing the Ummah. The Ummah is one united Ummah. We're not supposed to be divided. Yes, we have many differences. But when it comes to saving lives, as Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when he was standing on the plains of Arafat, he said, Inna dima'akum wa amwalakum wa a'radakum haramun ka hurmati yawmikum hadha, fi shahrikum hadha, fi baladikum hadha. If Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that your blood is inviolable, your property, your honor is so sacred like the sacredness of the day. So we, the Ummah, we only reflect and think that, mashallah, look at the millions of Muslims there in Hajj. This is not where the Ummah lies. The Ummah lies wherever you see the Muslim in any part of the world. So therefore, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his favorite sermon was to give us a reminder that we have to save and protect the life and honor of the believer. Coming here is showing some support and solidarity, but it doesn't stop here with only statements. It has to be action, and we have to actively engage and do whatever we can to stop the occupation, to work towards the freedom of Kashmir.
Friends from across the country and from across the world, Liam Byrne, Member of Parliament, Birmingham Hodge Hill, proud to stand here as a friend of Kashmir a friend of justice, a friend for peace, and to demand that from here our voices are heard and heard around the world. We are here together today to send a message to Mr. Modi. Mr. Modi, this is not how democracies behave. This is how dictators behave. You cannot shut down political rights. You cannot deploy the troops. You cannot plunge a state, a people into the dark and expect to get away with it. We will not let you get away with it. So the message that we have to send today, end the lockdown, end the shutdown, and start the drawdown of troops off the streets. What the people of Kashmir need today, is not a narrow nationalism. What the people of Kashmir need today is justice. What the people of Kashmir need today is rights. What they need today is freedom. The freedom to act, the freedom to speak, the freedom to vote on their own destiny, as the world promised all those years ago. That resolution drawn up by the Security Council, it was a promissory note. It was a promise that democracy would arrive for the people of Kashmir. And we're here today to say it's time to pay up. It's time to pay up and give the people of Kashmir their rights, their freedom, end the lockdown, end the drawdown, deliver peace, justice, freedom and democracy for the people of Kashmir. Mr. Modi, let me finish by saying this. You can try and shut up a parliament, but Mr. Modi, you can't shut up a people. And we here will not be silenced. We will carry on this struggle and this protest until we win.
I think the British Kashmiris are really angry and disappointed with India's illegal and immoral move they made, amended their constitution and revocation of Article 370 and 35A. This means India is occupied now and Kashmir is in siege. There are more than 500,000 Indian army in Kashmir. The people were not allowed to even perform prayers, Eid prayers and Friday prayers. The situation is really tense and there is a serious risk of thousands of people going to be killed soon as the curfew is released and they come out.
In this historical declaration in Birmingham, we are urging Pakistan to make the bold step to recognize us as an independent state in the United Nations and for them to lobby other countries to the same. We would urge the British government to follow suit and take the lead to represent us Kashmiris in accepting Kashmir as an independent state. Do we all agree?
Free Kashmir! Free Kashmir! Free Kashmir! What do we want? Freedom! What do we want? Freedom! What do we want? Freedom! Free Kashmir! 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 Azadi!
सच सबसे आला।